Hey Spuddies, PotatoMcWhiskey here, and welcome back to Let's Play Stars in Shadow. Well, where we left off, we were kind of moving over here to see if we can deal with this orange guy. I was kind of playing around, doing some SimCity, but then he started messing with my ally, so I was like, alright, that's not on, dude. Out of curiosity, are you guys still at war? You're still at war with the Ashdar Imperials. I don't wanna mess with that. You are neutral with the Fiddy Combine, interestingly. I would like to form an alliance, but I'm not sure that you are ready for this. Okay, so we have construction complete at Coas. So now I can set this guy to be, please continue to mine forever and never bother me again. And all they should ever do is ever so slowly increase the mining yield from this planet. So this mining planet basically is like the majority of my income in my empire. It would be nice to see like a total income versus consumption, but that's, you know, I think the game is really good. It has some very small little things about it that aren't quite just as good as they should or could be. Let's go into our next turn. Our ships should be arriving soon. Aha! There was a pending vote for universal ruler. To be elected, a candidate must receive 2/3 of the total votes cast. For whom we will cast our 12 votes. I will vote for myself. So I got 16 votes. I need a third to win. So if I were to get the Orthan Conference on my side, that wouldn't quite be enough. Would not be quite enough. Okay, so I have completed the construction of Alpharats 2. That's the farm, that's fine. And I completed the construction. Okay, so do I have enough transports now? I do not have enough transports. So I must continue the acquisition. Interestingly, you've slowed down in growth, but you're still growing quite quickly. Trade. I want you to keep making transports, so I'm going to go make a bunch of them. New technology, we just got defense grid. That allows us to build the defensive construction sites, which will provide a planet with defensive benefits. In fact, I would go so far as to build one just to show you what it does. That's 9 turns. Wait, this is my science city. Why am I doing that here? No. I'll build it somewhere. I don't know where, but I'll build it somewhere eventually. Council results, go into the next turn. Construction of an assault cruiser has been completed at Gaia. Okay, so I think that's enough assault cruisers for now. I can go ahead and tell you, hey, perhaps you could make me a missile cruiser or 2. Yeah, 2 missile cruisers should be good enough. Take them a few turns. Let's see here. We've got new construction of Alpharats 2. Construction of an assault cruiser. What am I going to get you to do basically forever? And I think it's going to iterate between 2 light cruisers, a boarding cruiser, and then an assault cruiser. And then I'm just going to say, hey, do that forever. Looks good to me. We witnessed a battle between the Osada Brigade and the Teros Empire at Elysium. Okay, that's reasonable. That's these guys up here. They keep fighting each other, interestingly. Researchers have discovered heavy drivers. That's mass drivers. That leads to railguns. I already have those railguns, but force beams are next. My god, I'm picking up... There's so many techs to pick up here. I'm kind of backfilling what I never got. I'll queue up some extra stuff here. Solar panels. All stations receive plus 100 power. Yep, sounds good to me. Ion beams. Militia. Warp harmonics. Fusion warheads, auto repair systems, battle mechs. So we basically... Oh, I could get rid of the thingy. I'm gonna just like go through all these really cheap techs to try and get through the tech tree here, open up some stuff and see what we can do. I've completed a factory at Denebola. Denebola? Where is that? Okay, so this was the planet I conquered, right? I could settle here and use this as a way to generate more mining resources, and if I'm generating all my mining resources in like these self-contained hyper colonies, I'm really annoyed. Can I move my population to his planets? No, he won't let me. A lab. I'm not sure I agree with a lab. I think I will go ahead and I will colonize this, so that I can move some tinkers onto it and use it as a mining colony, because I do still need more. Construction has been completed on a Sargas. So let's see here. Okay. We have a factory. What does my empire need? I don't really need a whole lot of production. I think I have enough production to manage. I could go for some more science. This planet has poor minerals, so it's not qualifiable for a mineral planet. It doesn't have high fertility, so it's not ideal for a food. Although it still can produce, it's just not ideal. What's its maximum population? Its maximum population is 10,000. So it's probably suitable for 3 labs and a market. So that was Sargas here. We are going to want to colonize this. Actually, I could colonize this too. It has vents, so it could be really good for my Orthan. I could use my Orthan as colonists here. In fact, I may as well go here and I'll cancel this and I'll say colonize Sargas next, and then do heavy cruiser. Or I'll say just colonize Sargas. Another transport completed. Farm is completed. Transport, okay. Trade duties next turn. Awesome. Okay, we got another transport. Jesus Christ, I've got so many, it's still not enough. Alrighty, next turn. Picking up a bunch of techs here. Hopefully that's the plan at least. Okay, I landed my fleet here. This is a very big and very scary fleet. I'm thinking I'm gonna go for a scrap here. I'm going to pick a fight. I'm gonna go invade Toliman. New technology. We just got powered armor. So that unlocks the assault marine ground combat unit. Interesting. Can I go in here and have a look? What does it take to build them? So it's strength 1 ground units. Oh, assault marines increase the combat rating of any ship carrying them by plus 100. So could I pick those up, for example, with the assault cruiser type things and use them as boarding actions? That's cool. Construction of a missile cruiser at Gaia has been completed. Okay, great. Construction of a farm has been completed at Alpha Rats 3. Our next project will be a farm. Okay, great. This is a farming planet because it has a relatively high fertility. 1 in orbit. Interesting. We'll go into our next turn. Aha, I have a couple of transportos here. I shall send them in. We've got a new technology, retargeting system. So missiles will now retarget when an enemy is destroyed. Fiddy encounter in Toliman. So, oh, an armed merchant. Come on, carry some moderate. This carrier carrying 1 popular transport, 1 population a unit. Very cool. They also have cruisers. Shall we begin the combat? Fight. Okay, we have a significantly large and in charge group. I am going to want to take these out. What are these? So what are you? How far can you attack? You can't attack that far. How about you move to here? Oh my goodness. Can you move nice and close to these guys and see if you can maybe destroy those? Need to get another one of these guys over. Oh, okay, you can attack individually with each weapon. So I'm probably going to lose some of these destroyers, which I'm okay with. Let's fire our heavy railguns. Move forward here. Laser. Do some damage. How far can the defense lasers hit? Okay, they can't hit very far. So we're going to move forward here. I don't mind taking concentrated firepower. So what do you do? What are you? I think you're an assault cruiser, right? Yeah. So I'm going to move you forward a little bit. You have a boarding action though. Let's get you all the way up then. Let's get your attack in on this guy. Oof, he took damage. He took damage. I've got defense turbo lasers on this guy. I don't think he has very good range though. That's his, yeah. But he will act as a screen. Not quite able to reach that. You've got defense lasers going on over here. Boom. Oh, he's not quite dead. Soon though. Can you sneak in the middle of these ships here? Your defense laser can't quite reach. See if we can get these guys to scooch up. Can't quite reach that, but we'll end our turn. So you're going to take some serious damage. But thankfully we have turbo lasers in range to deal with those missiles. So let's do a raid. Minus 41 crew. That was expensive. Did some damage to him. Oh man, we did some serious damage to that guy. Let's get you up into here. See if you can't get a decent hit off one of these guys. They've got a lot of shields. Where's my other assault ship? I don't think you're it. You can do some damage at least. Here's my other assault ship. Alrighty. Turbo lasers are a go. You should be in range now to attack. And then get some of these destroyers in. To focus him down. Destroyers are great little escort ships. Can do a bunch of damage to him, all in quick succession. You've already fired. You've basically fired. Okay, looking good. I'm gonna see if I can boarding raid him again. Oh, they might get this guy. Oh, he just about survived thanks to the shield. So can you capture this ship now? See if I can move you past. Get this guy up a little closer. See if I can do a capture attack. Captured! Hey, we did it! We captured a ship! Nice! I've always wanted to do that. That was really cool. Alright, now we just kill this one. I don't care too much about this guy. We captured a ship. We did what we came here to do. I want you to turn and then actually shoot him. You fired your railguns, come up closer. You got any more guns to shoot? No, you guys have all fired. Maybe take out some of his weapons would be nice. So we'll keep shooting here. Alright, we've got some lasers up here somewhere. Alright. I think that's the best we can do. He might get a kill. No, just about made it. You're messed up. Transfer. You just transferred crew over. I don't know where crew is stored. I don't know where shielding is either. Look, it's all confusing and weird. Ooh, did a little bit of damage to us. But we captured a cruiser, which is cool. I've never done that before. Chance to conquer. 77%. One lost, 2 captured. Dismiss. So we invaded Toliman. ETA 5. 50% chance of revolt. No chance of revolt, so I have some hover tanks down here to can I enslave them? You enslaved our people. Liberate. Okay, so they're still a little bit unhappy with me. Hail to the Great Liberator. Yeah, see, look. 50% chance of protest. That's okay. You can protest all you want. You just can't revolt. Let's see here. What's next? I'm going to purchase hover tanks to put up into the things I have in orbit here. These are going to need to be repaired. Thankfully, I have that tech that lets me repair things no matter where they are. Oh. Break it down for parts. Vessels technology are not limited. How we're not prepared to refit the vessels. The hulls will need to be scrapped. Haha, okay, break it down for parts. Cool. I like that. I like the whole boarding thing. That's nice. Construction of a lab. Okay. Transport has been constructed. Okay. And we'll go into our next. Oh. That's quite the fleet. Let us attack. So I have the pleasure of going first. I'm going to kind of carefully move forward. See if I can nudge these guys in the way that I want. See if I can just carefully get my nice and tightly packed navy forward here. Although they might be a little bit too tightly packed. Turn your ship a little. Okay, end turn. Oh, they ran. Oh, wow. They pulled a runner. Fleet repaired, okay. Victory at Toliman. Unhappiness at Toliman. Civil unrest in Toliman has become a problem. Particularly building... Okay. So yeah, Toliman, I was fully expecting these guys to go into revolt. He's like, I love that. He's sticking out his tongue like he's upset with me. That's great. They're friendly. Okay. So let me have a look here. What kind of planet is this? Oh, it's a hive world. Let's see. Hive world boasts massive cities, however, so the metro. So pretty much everywhere here grows quickly. Wait. Where's that one? Yeah, they have these like rat people. Did they kill off all the rat people? Where's all the rat people? Hive has a high fertility, cold, normal, all that stuff. So it's arid and it's also metro. I'm gonna want to move loyal population over there. See if I can find somewhere. The Gaia world is probably the best place to pull them from. Subjects, enslaved an alien population. Okay, they don't like that. Which is, you know, not unreasonable. So can I move my 6th population over here? Hell yeah. These guys are all going to move over. And then I'll have a very, very diverse population here to hold. For now, I'm just going to hold with these ships. I might even reinforce, actually. Bring my new ships over. To Toliman. I have a transport ship here to go. Victory at Toliman, that's reasonable. Construction complete at Toliman. Okay, I built hover tanks. I think it makes sense here to grab a market to improve how unhappy the people are. We also got a construction complete at Sargas, because I think that was a colony I just built. Right? Is that what I did? Yeah, we colonized Sargas 3. And so we're going to want to continuously make heavy cruisers. A new colony established here on Sargas. It's airless, it also has vents. Actually, speaking of vents, okay, so Sargas, I want to then, can I move over to this planet with these guys? And that's going to increase the number of building slots and stuff like that. So the Orthan are living here now because they've increased the population room, which is awesome. So what are we going to build here? Well, let's have a look at what the planet is capable of. It has a high fertility, actually. If I were to build more farm planets, I could then go around and delete farms in some of my other planets and specialize them more. And I think I will make another farm planet, especially because I haven't even upgraded these farms really. So I'll quickly purchase one factory, and then I'll go 1, 2, 3 farms with 1 market for happiness reasons. And then that'll be that. We'll go into our next turn. Okay, we just researched turbo lasers, and that is actually going to trigger a significant redesign of a lot of my ships. Oh wow, I can reconfigure the planet defenses. Planet X7. What if I were to say you need to be balanced? Oh, this is the turbo lasers. What if I said you need to be escort or siege? Turbo lasers, eh? 14 turbo lasers. Configure to fire weapon of choice of armors. Crew 1000. Dual turbo lasers. Defending my thingy. I could put shields on it. But I think actually just DPS. I think DPS is the way to go. So now we have turbo lasers going. Construction complete. Yeah. Okay. I'll just delete all these. We'll go into our next turn. Missile cruiser has been completed at Gaia. I can then send said missile cruiser to Toliman to meet up. Let's see. So shall I continue to build new ships here? And I think, oh, you know what? I never went through and updated all my ships. So the destroyer, escort, you could take a turbo laser on you. What if I were to say balanced? Siege, escort, balanced. Why wouldn't you take turbo lasers when I can kind of clearly see they're better? Oh, I suppose that would like eat into your thingies. Would that make you really expensive out of curiosity? It doesn't. No, it doesn't really make you that much more expensive. It would hurt your power, which is kind of scary to do. Nuclear anti-missiles. PD coil gun. What if I were to put PD coil guns in here? And then turbo lasers in here. Yeah, turbo lasers and coil guns. Sounds like fun to me. This is my new destroyer. Then we'll go into the light cruiser. Say, hey, be balanced. Mostly defense lasers. Okay, I'm gonna move the light cruiser into an escort role. In fact, escort is fine. I'm gonna put you into an escort role. You're also going to be moving into an escort role, but you're going to be bringing at least one group of turbo lasers to act as your main battle. I went balanced. Reinforced bulkheads. Huh. So I can't actually afford... So yeah, go into an escort mode until I get better reactors. So the light cruiser is now an escort cruiser. The boarding cruiser, I don't think I have many changes to make here. No, I'm happy with this the way it is. Although, in fact, I'm actually tempted to just delete that design. Because now that I have the assault cruiser, it seems a bit unnecessary. Siege mode on this missile cruiser. Alright, looks good to me. Yeah, it looks fine. It has 42 munitions. What if I were to put in another extra munitions? Okay, no. I'll just go ahead and I'll say, hey, go be auto-designed sieged. We will accept that. We've also got the heavy cruiser here. I think I want this to be balanced. So they would put turbo lasers pretty much everywhere. Are they better than the railguns? I don't know if they're better. .4x turbo lasers, but these are dual turbo lasers. I don't know, maybe it's a good move. We'll stick with it for now. Heavy cruiser, troop ship, colony ship. Did I do the assault cruiser? I think I'm happy with this. I mean, maybe turbo lasers? Alrighty, that's that. Construction complete, you built missile cruisers, so why don't you go ahead and grab me a, I don't know, maybe another 2 assault cruisers, then a missile cruiser, and a heavy cruiser. We built a farm here. Okay, so I've got my farming planet basically done. Do city planning, grow, 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 at least until I hopefully unlock this atmosphere generation. Oh, limited planet type transformations. Oh, I can't wait till we play around with that. Synthetic foodstuffs, I'm going to queue that up, although we've got a lot to get through to get it there. Bait 2, is that what you should be working on? I don't think that's what you're supposed to be doing. You're supposed to be making me transports. I don't think that's what you're supposed to be working at all. Let's see here. Is anything else being automatically worked? No, it doesn't look like it. Okay, we just got advanced field theory. That's going to unlock some new technologies, particularly antimatter, I believe. Antimatter reactor. Ooh, that's a nice one. Construction completed at Sargas. That's the new farming planet I'm just in the process of building. Battle at Solinar. Toliman, I'm going to hold off on doing anything with Toliman for now. Let's see. Waiting for the AI to finish their turn. Your empire gets kind of big and difficult to manage. I'm going to admit that. It's kind of tough to manage an empire this big. I hope the game isn't crashing here. Oh, no, it was just taking its time. We colonized the Nebula. I think, let me see here, airless and vents. So I need to find some of those orphan fellows. And move them over here. And that'll hopefully improve their lot in life. I'm also going to move over the old Tinkers. Just so we have an extra population, because the Tinkers are productive. I mean, if you want to live there too, I have no problem having a diverse population. Actually, oh, that was a mistake. Let me move you back. Get rid of this. So the Nebula, because I need to have room for the orphan to land. So I think that's how that works. So what can I do with this planet? Well, I have plenty of places that are making food. Its population max is probably going to be 7,000. It could produce a lot of mines for me. It could also do some tech stuff. I could do like market, lab. I could do market, lab. And let it just slowly build itself up into a little research/cash outpost. That idea has potential. That was the construction here. So now you don't really have anything left to do. You have one factory. Light cruiser. So let me go back to Naval. What can I do here? Wait, what am I going to specialize this planet as? That's always a hard choice. Oh, I could build a pretty damn reasonable research base, and I think actually that's something that's worthwhile doing. I could fit 5 research stations in here, and we'll do it. We shall do it, because I think that could be a lot of science. But for now, I'm going to call this an end to this episode. I want to thank you guys very much for watching. Hope you guys are enjoying this series. Please remember to subscribe if you want to see more videos from me. Remember to leave a like if you want to directly support my channel, and remember to leave a comment if you want to give me your feedback. Other than that, I want to say I love you all very much, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.